Well, and you think of what the magic of what McMahon did in the 80s. He fed him all the big man from Bundy to Andre to Boss Man. I mean, he line them up, right? Hogan was killing the Giants, slaying the Giants in the 80s. Then it transitioned to the Savages and Ultimate Warriors and whatever. But they were top. They were groomed and ready to go, ready to rock and roll with Hulk Hogan. And to your point, what does that look like in WCW? We were talking about the production and the marketing too. You got to think Hogan's such a businessman and he's been around Vince for so long. You got to hope that he and Bischoff were having those conversations though about merchandise and what are we doing here as far as merch? What's the plan? Because that was running so hard and so well in the WWF days, don't you think?
Yeah, and I'm sure it would have been centered around, what hasn't been done. I would like to think that those guys are both sharp enough. All right, let's don't backtrack.
Sure.
Whatever our marketing scheme is going to be and whatever the product we're going to push. And, that's a part of the business that I never was, part of. I wasn't viewed as being marketable. Hogan was certainly viewed as being marketable. He was the guy. But the thing is, when you come in fresh and switch companies on the tail end of that shock, I would think you would be marketing something new, something different.
Yes. You mentioned in our show, April 1994, Hogan, the greatest self-promoter the business has ever seen. As we know, this move cost WCW so much money. There was no way Hulk would be used as anything other than the top guy. It just doesn't make sense, right, Arn?
You have to. He's got to be your focal point if you're going to spend that kind of money. Period.
Right.